Good morning to all the students of class 6. Students, you have got the topic of your maths project. The topics are: write the square root of perfect square number between 1 to 100 by making a square array. Next is making triangles by paper, folding and cutting. So at first, children, I would like to mention that you are going to do the project in your maths homework notebook. Now let us discuss how you are going to begin with your project work. In the first page where you are going to begin the project, you are going to write your name, roll number, class, section and subject very clearly, so that when you write or after writing, when you click the pictures for submitting, it is clearly visible. So let me show you. Suppose this is the first page from where you begin your project work. You are going to write your name, then write your roll number, then write class, then write section, then write the subject. So after writing these, you now go to the next page. In the next page, you are going to write formative assessment, you are going to write formative assessment, then write the method, which is case study. Method is case study. Then write the topic. So you have got two topics. You are going to write the first topic first, then write the second topic. Alright. Now go to the next page, that is page 3. Alright. In page 3, what you will do? You are going to begin with the project work. You are going to make the square array. Just like how you made in your first summative, you have written the prime numbers. You have circled the prime numbers. You have written all the numbers from 1 to 100, then circle the prime numbers. But this time you are going to circle the numbers which are the perfect squares. So in this way, you are going to make the rows and columns. Then start writing the numbers like 1, 2, 3, and in this way you are going to write the numbers till 100. Alright. So now you are going to circle the numbers which are perfect square. Say 1 is a perfect square. Alright. Next perfect square number is 4. So in this way you are going to make the square array and write the numbers. Then after that, circle the numbers which are the perfect squares. Now you will have to find the square root value of the circled numbers. Like when you circle 1, you know that square root of 1 is 1. Now just see this. The first perfect square number is 1. So you are writing square root of 1 equals to 1. You are writing in this way. Square root of 1 equals to 1. Next perfect square number is 4. So you are writing square root of 4. You are going to write 2 into 2, that is, you are going to take out a single 2. Next you are going to write square root of 9, that is 3 into 3, which is equals to 3. So in this way you are going to continue till the end, and your last one will be square root of 100, which is 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. Now you are going to pair and write the square root as 2 into 5, that is 10. Alright. So in this way you are going to write all the square root values of the circled numbers. Now you will have to answer the two questions which are given. So you are going to answer the two questions. Write the smallest and the greatest one digit perfect square number. Alright, you are going to write the answer. I hope you will be able to write. Next, write the smallest and the greatest two-digit perfect square number. You will have to write both the smallest as well as the greatest. Keep in mind, both the smallest as well as the greatest in both cases, both in case of one-digit number as well as in case of two-digit perfect square number. Alright, so this is all about the first part of the topic given in the project. Now we are going to start with the next part of the project. Here we will have to go to the next page and take a square piece of colored paper. So here the pictures are being given for reference. You are going to take the square piece of colored paper and then fold it, and after that cut it along the diagonal. Alright, you are going to cut it along the diagonal. You will observe that you will get two triangles. You will get two triangles. So you will have to measure the angles of the triangle formed with the help of protractor. And after that, name the type of triangle formed on the basis of classification of angles and sides. In conclusion, give the name and write the measurement of all the three angles in degrees. Now in this similar way, you will have to take a rectangular piece of paper. You can use colored papers also. You will use colored paper for doing this work. Okay. You are going to cut out a rectangle from a piece of colored paper. In the similar manner, you are going to fold it along the diagonal, and after cutting you will see that you will get the two triangles. You will have to measure the angles of the triangle formed with the help of protractor, and after that you will have to name the type of triangle formed on the basis of classification of angles and sides. And in conclusion, you need to give the name and write the measurement of all the 3 degrees in angles. Alright children.